Olá, boa noite. O Exou Biribó, hoje com o vídeo 3 de Cognition. Agora, sob a orientação de Rose, uma senhora dona de loja de antiguidades e vidente, Érica desenvolve o seu dom para maior alcance na visão do passado e possível mergulho sobre o que o futuro reserva. O teste segue no caso de enforcamento que agora está investigando. Agora eu tenho todos os elementos aqui para aplicar alta tecnologia. Usar a gazua para ir na sala da Davis.
No one's looking this way. I'm an ace at picking locks.
Que foi, Su? Não tenho nada aqui atrás, diz ela.
Davies will be wicked pissed at me when she finds out I broke in. But whatever. I got a case to solve.
Certificado.
Davies' promotions. I liked her more when she was one of us. We don't always see eye to eye on things, but she's still a good friend of the family.
Quadro.
Information on some of our latest cases. Davies always liked that picture. She told me she pictures herself in that lighthouse every time she needs some time off from all the crazy shit we see.
Caneca.
That's Davies' favorite mug. She's always carrying it around, especially when she interrogates people. She named it Phoebe. I don't have a need for this now.
Em algum momento vai precisar roubar.
Should I go through her stuff? Oh, man. Say goodbye to your badge, Erica.
Nota da sobrinha.
That's from Davies' niece. How cute. Davies loves that child to pieces.
Tigu dela escreveu uma mensagem.
What's this? Another one will be hanged tonight. What did the rest of this say?
Pensei que era isso que ela vinha procurar aqui.
This is called a tropic snow. I know because, believe it or not, Davies talks about it. Davies seemed wicked worried about this case. Maybe I can find more info on her computer. Oh, crap. She's gonna skin me alive. Damn, what's the password?
Qual é a contrassenha? Diretora Davis, estúpida planta de interior, tia Mad, Phoebe, Faro, Sammy, Tropic Snow. Nome Davis, então tia Mad?
Alright, what do we have here? Interesting. Why did she keep this message? She deletes everything else. Terrence, I sent you a piece of the antique that was sent to my office. If Reed comes by with the piece you say she found, make sure you get it from her. Call me right after. Aha! So she has another piece of this antique. Gotta go chat Terrence up.
Essa foi de Madison sobre antiguidade, a outra é de Madison sobre petição de rastreio. Podes rastrear esse IP? Ele se arrependeu. Poderá você? Já que a Bá cobrou que ela não falou com a legista, aproveitar, mas cobrar a prova do Terrence.
Buddy?
Yo!
A peça de antiguidade de Davis.
So this antique has apparently been broken into many different pieces. Didn't Davy send you something like this today?
Yeah, I haven't Oh, you mean the email she sent me this morning. Yeah, she mentioned something. Man, where's my head?
Can I see it?
I don't know. Davies will kill me.
Come on, Terrence. This is important.
Tell you what, you scratch my back, and I'll scratch yours.
Me dê a antiguidade.
I don't have time for this. You ratted me out to Davies last night. Do you want me to tell her you approved of me taking the antique? I'm sure you left that part out.
Hey, that ain't cool. Here, have your thing.
Eu não tinha entendido as alternativas, era para ela coçar as costas dele.
See you later.
Alligator.
Mas ele não ficou bravo de verdade. Agora eu tenho que juntar as duas peças, elas já estão juntadas? Não, estão separadas. Mas os objetos que combinam se iluminarão. Selecione dois objetos iluminados para ver se combinam com um objeto, em um objeto diferente.
I wonder how these go together. There we go. Now what? It's from something called a le pendu.
Antiguidade montada parcialmente. Como é que eu posso montá-la integralmente?
Agent Reed.
Gallagher? That's where the Gallagher magic happens, if you can call it that. Another solitary gurney, ready for another sorry John Doe. It's really not the bodies so much as the death that makes this place so depressing. No. I'll leave those to Gallagher.
Só o corpo. Ah, vai aproximar do corpo para depois examinar as coisas. Carrinho.
Gallagher prefers her old-style tape recorder. I don't need that right now.
Vai escutar depois que ela mandar escutar. Doutora Gallagher.
Gallagher is hard at work, like always. She really enjoys what she does. How's the autopsy going?
This is an interesting one.
O que você encontrou?
Have you found anything new?
The subject was drugged. I found high doses of a substance in his body.
Have you identified the substance?
I've sent it to the lab. I'll have more info on it later.
Is there anything you can tell me about it?
It was probably used as a sedative. There are no signs of direct struggle, other than those of dragging the body. Whatever contusions there are must have been caused by the friction of the skin with other materials, like when the killer raised the victim to the table.
So it was a smaller person.
Whoever did this definitely struggled with carrying the mass of this body.
A morte da vítima.
You are certain now that the victim was killed by strangulation?
After close examination, strangulation was the catalyst, but the victim suffered both a heart attack and a hemorrhagic stroke.
How exactly did that happen?
The blood pressure progressively reached higher values. That, combined with the lack of oxygen, was a fatal combination that caused all regulatory systems of the body to fail. The brain and heart are only some of the organs that suffered massive damage.
How long did you say this process took?
I would say between 45 minutes and an hour.
Identificação.
Are we running tests to ID the victim?
Yes, Agent Reed. I know how to do my job. We sent a dental and are running a DNA test.
Weren't lucky with fingerprints?
The fingers are extensively mutilated, but I will try to reconstruct it later and see if I can get a partial.
That's gonna take more than a few days, isn't it?
Indeed.
Secretário.
How's life treating you, Gallagher?
I'm down a secretary and down an assistant, and Terrence moved in upstairs. What do you think?
Are they both gone permanently?
At least until things turn around financially.
That's too bad. I miss Susie.
She was an excellent secretary. I hope I can hire her back someday. But right now, I'm busy, Agent Reed.
Yeah, I'll leave you be. I'll be seeing you, Dr. Gallagher.
Good luck, Agent Reed.
See you later, alligator.
Who are you, John Doe?
Mão esquerda.
His fingers have been skinned and mutilated. Whoever did this went to a lot of trouble to hide his identity from us.
Agent Reed, please refrain from touching the body.
Mão direita.
His fingers have been skinned and mutilated.
Mesma coisa. Protuberância.
What's this? This wound is recent. There's something not quite right here. Could it be a bone or something else? It doesn't feel like a bone.
Agent Reed?
I'm sorry.
Pescoço.
The noose carved marks deep into his neck. Oh, what a horrible way to go.
Rosto. Usar alguma coisa no rosto.
I should take a picture of him.
Ah, sacar uma foto. Celular.
That should do. Anything else I should take a picture of?
Ah, tatuagem.
I wonder if it has any significance.
Psicologia.
If you have any questions about the body, please ask me.
Tirar uma foto da tatuagem.
Do you mind?
Go ahead.
Perguntar para ela sobre a tatuagem.
Hello, Dr. Gallagher.
Agent Reed.
Tatuagem.
Is there anything you can tell me about the tattoo?
It's brand new. 24 hours old at most.
Do you think it was the work of the killer?
Given the estimated time of death, it's possible. It was completed within a few hours of the death at most.
I wonder if there's anything I can get from it.
Protuberância.
Have you checked this on the body already?
I saw it, but I haven't opened it up yet.
Will you?
As you wish. Well, now that's unusual.
What the hell? That looks like a piece of the antique I found at the scene.
Seems somebody left you a clue. I think I'd best hand this over to you.
Thank you. I'll look into it.
Make sure that good-for-nothing Bowlby knows of its existence.
I'll be seeing you, Dr. Gallagher.
Good luck, Agent Reed.
Posso pegar o bisturi?
Tools of the coroner's trade. Is that another piece of the le pendu I found yesterday?
Vamos somar então essas peças.
I wonder how these go together. There we go. Now what? It's from something called a le pendu.
Foto da vítima.
Our John Doe. The tattoo I found on the body of the victim. The killer must have added it, but I have no idea why.
Então agora resta a cena do crime, né? Investigar com alta tecnologia. Pegar o iluminador, o aparato iluminador e usar aqui na tinta verde.
I don't think I'm doing this the right way. I need to calibrate it to what I need.
Boa! E como calibra?
I need to enter some sort of code here.
Ah, o código da tinta verde, Bar. Qual é?
The color is green. Number GK4893.
G K 40 e 8 93.
If your eyes could see what mine can't. What does that mean?
No cadáver?
These visions of mine feel almost like the real thing. If I could only see what you saw. Wait, the message. What is he looking at?
Tá olhando para esse nicho?
Is there something in that wall? What's this? There's a photo inside. What do we have here? A photo? Who's leaving these? And who are you? I'm going to email a digital picture of this to my computer so I can look at it later.
É a irmã que deve morrer depois daquele irmão? É o assassino de Caim de volta?
I wonder who she is.
Nem todos os enforcados são suicidas. Busque mais de perto.
Not all hangings are suicide victims. What could this mean?
Foto da foto. Eu vou identificar a pessoa no meu computador, será?
All right. I got the woman's photo here. Now let's see what I can find. All right. I should look for any details that can tell me who this woman is.
Nossa, tranquilo. Será que aparece, ó?
What is that on her bracelet? Her name? Sarah. All right. I should be able to use that if I want to cross-reference it with something.
Ah, já matei a charada logo no começo, de primeira. É base de dados. Tipo de caso, enforcamento, né? Ah, suicídio. Enforcamento. Referência, Sarah.
This is her, the woman from that picture. Let's see. I remember a little about this case. Davies and Sully handled it. And she was buried at Mount Auburn Cemetery. Same as Scott.
Nome Sarah Noelle Goodman. Causa da morte, suicídio por enforcamento. Data do incidente está a campo vazio. Agente investigador Benjamin Trawler. Investigadores seguintes Jared Sullivan e Madison Davis. A vítima foi encontrada no banheiro principal, presa pelo pescoço. O ponto de enforcamento foi uma luminária elevada. Havia um tamborete de ducha do lado de baixo da vítima. Sua posição indica que foi usada como apoio e logo chutada com o pé. A conversação com o marido Robert aclarou que a vítima havia sido diagnosticada com desordem ciclotímica aproximadamente um ano antes e se havia prescrito clonopin. Os frascos de medicamentos achados na casa estavam todos vazios. Nem filhos, nem pais. Só sobreviveu o seu marido. Ele estava fora do país em negócios na hora do suicídio, mas permanece convencido de sua inocência enquanto ao ato. Foi enterrada no cemitério Mount Auburn. Investigação posterior. Robert Goodman, marido da vítima, insistiu tanto em sua convicção da inocência de Sarah que o caso foi temporariamente reaberto. Se realizaram mais interrogatórios com Robert, mas, à parte de obter um testemunho gravado, havia pouco mais que comprovar e não saiu nada à luz que oferecesse novas pistas. O caso continua encerrado como suicídio. Imprimir uma solicitação de prova? Eu quero a gravação?
One evidence form coming up.
Quero. Agora eu já posso buscar, Sarah? Sarah Goodman. Nome Sarah Noelle Goodman. Data de nascimento 3 de março de 74. Função Campo Vazio. Lugar de nascimento Springfield. Último endereço 514 da Chestnut. Altura 1,70, peso 59. Olhos verdes. Pele cabelo loiro. Marcas identificativas nenhuma. Educação, West Springfield, graduada em 1991. Emerson College, escrita criativa de 1993 a 96. Empregos, Springfield Country Club, 88 a 92. Stop e Shop, 1995 a 2000. Ver arquivo ID número tal para detalhes concernentes à sua morte. Então, Robert Goodman.
No known current address. I should see if I can speak to this guy.
Robert Butch Goodman. Data de nascimento, 12 de janeiro de 65. Local, Rockwood. Altura, 1,85, peso 74, olhos castanhos, cabelos castanhos. Marcas identificativas nenhuma. Educação, Rockwood, graduado em 1983. Universidade de Wisconsin, Milwaukee, MBA, Negócios Internacionais, 1983-1989. Empregos, Pamini Foods, consultor internacional, de 89 a 96. Gerente consultor, de 96 a 2003. Vice-presidente, de 2003 a 2008. Ver arquivo número tal para detalhes concernentes à morte de sua esposa, Sarah Goodman. O Sully participou da investigação, devo falar com ele então? Diz Abá, mas ele não para de falar com essa senhora aqui que está contando a história da humanidade desde cedo.
Hey, Sully.
So, you change your mind about lunch?
No. I need to ask you something.
What is it?
O caso de Sarah Goodman.
I found your name on a case and I need details. You remember anything about Sarah Goodman?
How can I forget? That was my first case, when McAdams was still in charge. I took the case with Davies.
Why did the FBI take the case?
Because of the husband. He refused to believe it was a suicide. He had some important and powerful friends, and we got pulled into it.
O que aconteceu exatamente?
How did it go down?
The husband had left for a business trip. He was always abroad. When he came back this time, he found his wife hanging in their condo and immediately notified the police.
How did the case get handed off to the FBI?
The detective on the case immediately ruled it a suicide. The husband made some calls, and before you know it, Davies and I were driving to the scene.
So you were there at the crime scene?
Yeah, it was wicked awful. The woman had been dead for a while. Nothing like that for your first real case. Not that it was much of a case, or so Davies thought.
E o marido?
So the husband, this Robert Goodman, he was cleared of all charges?
He was abroad on a business trip. We checked, and his story cleared. He was very disturbed. Nobody's that good an actor.
Do you know where I can find him now?
As it happens, yeah. I saw him not long ago. He's on the streets.
He is?
Yeah, here's the saddest part of the story. He never gave up on the case. He obsessed over it. Quit his job, spent all of his money, lost his home. And it drove him mad. I dealt with him a lot of times when he would come here to beg for us to reopen the case, saying he had new proof.
So that's who that was. I remember seeing him a few times, yeah. Did you ever look at this new evidence?
Briefly, he went on about the possibility of someone having done this to others, but Davey said we'd be wasting our time, and really, there was nothing concrete. As for where you can find him, he hangs out around Shafter Avenue in Dorchester. I'll send the exact location to your phone.
Fechamento do caso.
Who closed the case?
Davies. We did our due research, interrogated Robert Goodman, but there was nothing pointing at murder. We talked to several family members who knew Goodman's wife. They had moved to the city recently from some suburb in California because of the husband's work.
What did the relatives say?
The victim was on antidepressants. They'd been living here for a little less than a year, and she wasn't coping well with the move. It all pointed to suicide. So, what's your interest?
I need to look at a couple of things before I can say. I may need your help on this.
Anything you need, Erica.
Thank you, Jared.
Adiós.
See you later, Sully.
Yeah.
Sim, Alligator. A Bá tá desconfiada da Davis. A Davis tem um irmão, né? Pai da sobrinha que fez o desenho. Acho. Ou é uma irmã que... Vamos lá pegar a requisição de prova.
Let's see what this gets me.
Gwen Stephanie, tenho aqui uma requisição de prova.
I have a request for you.
Yeah?
I'm looking for some evidence on a case from a couple of years back.
Well, aren't you in luck? We just moved archives from the past 3 years back here. Anything further back, it'll be a nightmare.
Hopefully it'll be around.
Do you have your evidence form?
Here you go.
All right, just 1 minute. There are more tapes, but this was all I could find.
Okay, thank you. But I need something to play this tape.
Ah, lá na morgue. Posso pedir emprestado o mini gravador da legista? A Bá pensou a mesma coisa que eu.
Agent Reed, what are you doing? Stop messing with my equipment.
I was wondering if I could borrow your tape recorder.
No, you can't.
It'll only be a minute.
I said no.
Ah, ligar para ela se distrair no telefone.
The direct number for her office down here. I guess I better keep that in my cell phone now that Susie's gone. Got it.
Só tinha que ligar para outro número.
Gallagher's direct number.
Now who's calling?
Okay, now's my chance.
Hello? Hello?
Tchauzinho, dona moça.
Oh, who was that?
Não só pegou emprestado, como roubou. Então, somar a fita com o gravador.
All right, plugged in.
E agora usar o gravador com a fita.
October 12th, 2008, recordings of case 342980, Sarah Goodman's death.
Mr. Goodman, can you recall the events of the last time you saw your wife?
It was last Wednesday. I had to leave again for a business trip.
What do you do, Mr. Goodman?
I'm the vice president of a goods export company. My job involves a lot of travel.
Did your wife approve of your lifestyle?
No, Sarah was never happy about it, especially after we moved to Boston. We lived in a small town in California, but with the promotion, I had to move to the headquarters.
Did your wife have any friends or acquaintances?
No, Sarah was very lonely.
Was she depressed?
Where are you going with this?
Please answer the question.
Yes, Sarah was on antidepressants, but she would have never done this to herself.
Mr. Goodman, let's go back to that last meeting with her. Was your wife upset that night?
Our anniversary was last Wednesday. She was sad I was going to spend another one away, so we had dinner at our favorite restaurant. I had to leave from there, so we walked to the closest train station. I looked at my cell phone when I was leaving, and I told her it was our time. Inside joke. I handed her a note. The note said...
Damn. What would I need to reenact that time?
O beco do Robert?
I should ask that man about Robert. Hello. I'm looking for Robert Goodman. Do you know where I can find him?
Who's looking for him?
Tá, então o que ele quer é a identificação do FBI. Agora ele vai correr. Melhor a gente correr, mamãe.
I'm Special Agent Erica Reed, FBI. Can you point me to Robert Goodman?
That would be me, Agent. What do you want?
Ah, é ele mesmo. Perguntar sobre Sarah Good.
You were married to Sarah Goodman, is that correct?
What about Sarah?
I'm conducting an investigation on her death, and I'd like to ask you a few questions. I was wondering if you can come with me to the station.
I'm sorry, but that's a part of my past I'd rather not relive.
Vamos para a central.
It would really help if you came to the office with me.
No can do. I am fine where I am right now.
Não, você não está bem onde está. Buscar outro modo?
How could I convince him?
Mostrar a foto da Sarah?
Is this Sarah?
Oh, Sarah. Yes, this is her. I don't remember when we took this picture.
Mr. Goodman, I know this is difficult for you. I've read your file. I know what happened. There's new information on this case. I believe we may be dealing with a killer. There are others out there whose lives could depend on your help. Will you please come with me?
I'll come with you, Agent Reed. But I'm not sure I can be of any help.
Okay. Robert is in the interrogation room. I need to tell John.
John, temos criminoso violento na sala de interrogatório.
McCoy?
Red?
Robert Goodman.
I've brought Robert Goodman with me. He's the husband of that other victim I told you about.
Good. Do you want a good cop, bad cop him?
No, let me handle this one.
All right, let's go. I'll watch from outside.
I heard you have Robert Goodman here.
Yeah. You know, Erica, let the kid handle it with you. This was his case, after all. Plus, Sully can do some good grilling.
So you're determined to keep your lazy ass attached to your desk for the whole day?
Nah, I think you should go, McCoy. This is your case now.
So who do you want, Erica?
Escolher Sully ou escolher o John? Sim, não falei da Sarah antes. Pensei que ia poder perguntar como nas outras ocasiões. Mas acho que não, né? Eu vou escolher o Sully.
Come with me, Sully.
Amoleceu o coração.
I want to do this on my own.
I'll be right here.
All right, Mr. Goodman?
I'm only here because of what you showed me.
I know. And I wouldn't have brought you here if this wasn't important.
Oh, I'm not talking. I'm not comfortable.
How can I make you feel better?
I'm a little hungry.
Robert, please stay here. I have to get something done.
Don't take long.
He's a handsome devil, all right. Sully?
Erica?
The guy isn't cooperating. Any ideas?
He was always cooperative with us. But if he got hungry, he would get cranky. I was always fetching him something.
Nice. Now I'm dealing with a 3-year-old.
Don't complain. Food is easy.
Thank you, Jared.
Anything you need, Erica.
Sully, I need to head out to do something.
Wait, what? What about Robert?
I'll be back before anyone notices. Trust me on this one.
Ah, o sanduíche de ovo na mesa dela? É, ainda está lá. O sanduíche de 8 dias atrás.
Well, maybe it'll help. I need some money for it. Oh, great.
Eu tenho que bater na máquina.
Works every time.
Pensando bem, nem precisava gastar as moedas ali. Sanduíche de ovo.
I'm not that hungry. Something lighter, maybe.
Batata frita.
Yeah, good.
Goodinho.
You know the other agent? That guy? He was a hell of a lot nicer than you. Always made me feel welcome.
Robert, please stay here. I have to get something done.
Don't take long.
Sully, por que você estragou o nosso interrogando, mimando excessivamente?
Sully?
Erica?
I need some help here.
Just wait here.
Isso, vai lá e bate nele.
Hey, Mr. Goodman, how are you?
Agent Sullivan, how are you doing?
Not bad, not bad. Listen, I'm gonna cut to the chase here. We need your help.
I tried to give it to you before, and you never listened.
And I'm sorry, Mr. Goodman, I really am. But right now, I need you to talk to Erica. She can do what the rest of us couldn't. Trust me when I say that. Just give her a chance, will you?
I'll talk to her, Agent Sullivan.
Thank you, Mr. Goodman. I wish I could have done more back then. He's all yours.
That was... Thank you. So will you help me now, Mr. Goodman?
Call me Robert.
Thank you.
Sarah.
Your wife, Sarah.
Beautiful woman. Very kind. She didn't deserve what happened to her.
You don't believe she committed suicide?
I didn't believe it was possible at the time.
There's new information, and...
I've spent a long time trying to convince you people she hadn't killed herself. But that was such a long time ago.
Sir, I'm a firm believer that it's never too late for justice. We may have made a terrible mistake.
Yeah, tell that to Agent Davies and Agent McAdams. Are they listening? Agent, those still are very painful memories to me. I'll help you. But I don't see the point in all of this anymore. Sarah is gone, and that's something that will never change.
Inimigos de Sarah.
Did you or your wife have any enemies? Anyone who might have wanted to kill her?
You already have all that information in your case files. Do you have any new information or not?
Não funciona.
Do you know this man?
Oh, that's horrible. Why are you showing this to me?
Trust me, I wouldn't show you if I didn't need to. We found him dead last night.
Wait. That's... I do know that man.
Do you know his name?
Yes, of course. He... I don't remember.
Anything that you can help with. Where do you know him from? Anything?
I'm sorry, Agent. I don't remember.
Cognição de Robert.
All right. I should be able to get into his memories. But first I need to find a way so that he'll let me touch him.
What are you doing? Don't touch me.
I'm sorry. I need to get him to stay put. Robert, please, try to remember.
I'm sorry, Agent. I don't remember.
Robert, please stay here. I have to get something done.
Don't take long.
Sully?
Erica?
He's having trouble remembering stuff.
The guy went a little nuts. It's no wonder he can't remember.
I'll see what I can do. Thank you, Jared.
Anything you need, Erica.
Triturador de papéis.
Davies left the top off. Was she trying to get something from here?
Mas ela não vai pegar nada lá também.
Let's see if this works. Another one will be hanged tonight. When will you see the signs? I've left something for you at the post office on Milk Street. Maybe it'll open your eyes. Ask for Joey to help you.
Então é isso. Hoje vamos parando por aqui. O Exou Biribó, agradecendo a presença, o apoio, as dicas, a torcida, desejando boa noite e até amanhã. Por enquanto eu fui.